was empty and the TV suddenly switched on. The sofa moved 30 centimeters forward. Then the lamp came on. It's like there's some kind of supernatural force around. The man was woken up by the sound of the TV. In a daze, he thought he'd forgotten to switch it off, so he flicked the switch and went back to sleep. But then the TV suddenly comes on again. The man was puzzled, but he didn't think much of it. He tried to press the switch again, but he didn't realize that the TV turned back on in front of his eyes. Then the man got into a fight with the TV. He kept flicking the switch. Let's see who's faster. At the end of the day, it's the man who's better. Suddenly he was attacked by the sofa. The TV turns back on. The man is not only not afraid, on the contrary, his anger level is rising. With the sofa in one hand and the TV in the other, he's busy. He has to win this game with the man's hands and feet. Finally, he managed to suppress the TV and the sofa. He tried to gently release his hands and feet. Nothing happens. The man raises his hands in victory, but then a bottle of beer floats in front of him. Time stood still for 3 seconds. At the moment the beer shook. The man could no longer bear the fear in his heart. He panicked and threw something at the beer bottle. Inadvertently, the man found a cross, hoping that Jesus would bless him. But this thing wasn't afraid at all. It hit the man on the head with the cross. But that's all. The invisible thing didn't hurt the man. It sat on the couch, drank beer and watched TV. The man seemed to have resigned himself to his fate. With his head down, he left in silence. It wasn't long before the TV suddenly turned off. The man used the remote control to switch it off. He's got a lot of nerve. Then the beer bottle floated over. You can tell he's very angry. The man also stared straight at the beer bottle. There was no fear in his eyes. The two sides were at a standstill for a while. Suddenly the beer bottle went away. As the man looked on in confusion, he was punched in the stomach. Then the remote control was pulled by something. The noise from here alarmed his wife upstairs, just in time to see the remote control hanging in the air. The woman screamed. Then she hit it with a lamp. It just covered the invisible object. The man grabbed the remote control. The wife and children also came to help. It's true that we're a family. They're not afraid. Both sides fought for half a day. In the end, there's strength in numbers. The man succeeded in getting the remote control, but he smashed the photos on the bookshelf. The glass shattered. The family gathered around to check it out. The man's father's face was clearly visible on the picture. His favorite place to sit was on the sofa, drinking beer and watching TV. The truth was revealed. It's his father who's back. What was a horrible scene. Now it's a touching recognition of father and son. With tears in his eyes, the man handed over the remote control, and the father shares the beer in his hand. After so many years, a family watching TV together. Happiness is so simple, but it's so far away.